people behind the secondary late in the game. You got to get rid of the ball.
Nelson just flung up there almost for grabs, incomplete.
That's it.
And time is run out.
Well, you got to throw a quick route to the sideline in that situation. Buy yourself a little more time, or at least one more snap.
So no chance to attempt a possible game-tying field goal. BYU still standing on their sideline. Many of their players thinking there should be some time left on the clock. Let's look.
Well, here's the clock. You see it in your screen. That ball's up in the air. You can't blow the whistle until it hits the ground. Boom, right there.
Wow, they may have a point here.
Yeah, it tells me there's 1 second left.
Yes.
I don't know how they're going to clear this field off.
Fans have flooded the field. BYU is saying there's 1 second left, and according to what we just saw, they're right.
Here's another look at it. That ball hits the ground right now. There's still 1 second left on this clock.
Which they would have the ball at the 34-yard line. If
it's a 51-yard field goal.
Yeah, you're still looking at a really long field goal, but they are getting the fans off the field. At least some of them, it looks like.
Yeah, they got to clear this field off. There is 1 second left in this game.
But if they confirm this and give BYU a chance to kick a potential game-tying field goal, it would be, what, about 50, 51 yards. Blocked. Live ball. Fans flooding the field. And Falslev is finally tackled, but a flag comes out.
Well, if they're going to call this on Utah, then it's a penalty for fans going on the field, and BYU would get another kick. But I don't know how you're going to get them off again. This is as crazy of an ending as
Unbelievable.
I've seen in a while.
Greg Burks, our referee.
Kind of winning him, like, hey, what do we got to do to win this thing? Actually, it would turn over on downs, and it would be Utah's football because that was a 4th down try that was blocked.
Great point. Attempt on 3rd down. We're looking at a whole different issue. But there's Falslev with a live ball, still trying to advance it.
But it still wouldn't give BYU another crack at the field goal because that play went off. It was legal. They could just call this one over.
We have a live ball foul.
Live ball.
While the play was still alive, the crowd rushed the field. That's a live ball 15-yard penalty from the 34. 1 on-time down at the 19.
Holy smokes. Wow is right.
Because it's a live ball foul, then that kick doesn't matter.
Now they're looking at like a 37-yard field goal attempt. Off the right hash, a 36-yard attempt to try to send it to overtime, and it hit the upright! And the game does end, and for a 3rd time, the Utah fans storm the field. It is officially over.
3rd time was the charm for the fans.
But this game, Ray, was literally about a foot away from going into overtime.
Indeed it was.
If that.
What a ball game. What a finish.
Safe to say I have never seen a game ever finish like that.
Me either, partner.
Incredible. But Utah wins it over BYU 24-21.
2nd down now. Deep strike. Got the big man. Crabtree pulls free. And touchdown. Red Raiders with a 2nd to go. This is 28 yards. The fans have stormed the field. They're going to have to clear the field here. They're going to have to clear the field. They've got to get everybody off, and they're going to penalize Texas Tech.
Talk about chaos. Goalposts are down on one side of the field.
Yeah, the first thing they've got to do is review Crabtree on that far sideline.
For further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It's a touchdown.
And they're going to storm the field again. They got to get him off. This game's not over. Now, if they penalize the crowd for this, remember that kickoff. Okay, with Shipley and Williams back deep now. Clock is not going to move on an extra point.
Unsportsmanlike conduct by the offense. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Folks, that could be no small thing here now with what we've seen.
It's about to be. It's about to
the crowd.
Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm so happy we're out here. Lisa, take cover, girl. Head to the truck. She's got to stay down there to talk to the winning coach.
There's 56,333 here tonight, folks. A new stadium record. Shipley certainly on the return team, and so let's see what Mike Leach wants Corona to do here. Squibbit. Here comes the lateral. There's one. Intercepted. Texas Tech upsets the #1 team in the country. No more penalties for this crowd. They can storm the field. There's the symbol in Lubbock. Guns up. Let's go to Lisa with the quarterback. Third down. Frost to the middle. Juggle. Diving touchdown, Nebraska. Davison on the deflection. Nebraska's a point away from tying the game. The deflection is caught. The fans have broken into the end zone. They expected the game to be over. But a touchdown was signaled for in the end zone. They'll clear the field and kick for the tie. We could be headed to overtime.
Well, they ought to turn the sprinklers on at that end of the field, get the fans back in the stands. This is an incredible play. Frost has all day to throw, looking over the entire field. Finally sees somebody he likes. Ball is popped up in the air, kicked up in the air, and Davison with a dive.
Jones under pressure, it's over. Nebraska wins it in overtime. A miracle finish. The Cornhuskers stay unbeaten. And a heartbreak for Missouri. Grant Wistrom and Mike Rucker close in. Tom Osborne knows all too well.
Matt Leinart rolling to his left. He's going to tuck it under. He is stopped short.
The clock's still running. Did he get out of bounds?
Time runs out. The clock says 0. Notre Dame has won. Chaos.
They're still talking.
Fans on the field.
Officials still talking.
Down at the Notre Dame student end, the students are all on the field. And now they're going to clear the field.
See if Matt Leinart gets out of bounds. Remember, no replay in this game. Ball comes out.
The ball's out.
Ball comes out. So that the clock should have stopped, right? There were about 5 seconds remaining. The clock should have stopped. One official signaled touchdown, but the ball clearly came out. USC will get one more play.
Seven seconds put on the clock. Charlie Weiss still out on the field. 7 seconds. And SC with the ball going out of bounds. That's Pete Carroll saying just down it.
Down it, yep. Yeah, they're just going to down this ball.
Leinart going to try to sneak it ahead.
He got in.
Touchdown, SC!
It'll tell my broadcast that Boston College game against Miami a few years ago, but this is as good as it gets.
Harmon will probably try to squib it, and he does. Ball comes loose, and the Bears have to get out of bounds. Rodgers along the sideline, another one. They're still in deep trouble at midfield. They tried to do a couple of... The ball is still loose as they get it to Rodgers. They give it back now to the 30. They're down to the 20. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go into the end zone. He's going into the end zone. Will it count? The Bears have scored, but the bands are out on the field. There were flags all over the place. Wait and see what happens. We don't know who won the game. There are flags on the field. We have to see whether or not the flags are against Stanford or Cal. The Bears may have made some illegal laterals. It could be that it won't count. The Bears, believe it or not, took it all the way into the end zone. If the penalty is against Stanford, California would win the game. If it is not, the game is over and Stanford is won. We've heard no decision yet. Everybody's milling around on the field. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh my God! The most amazing, sensational, dramatic, heart-rending, exciting, thrilling finish in the history of college football. California has won the big game over Stanford. Oh, excuse me for my voice, but I have never seen anything like it in the history of I've ever seen any game in my life. The Bears have won it.
By 3. Try a second-level throw to get out of bounds and maybe set up a field goal. Oh, they're going for it all at once.
Jefferson back to Ellaby, the quarterback. Here's Moore. A lot of laterals near midfield. It winds up with French back to Ellaby.
They're going backwards.
Are you counting? Moore, another lateral. Someone just wants to be open here. Ellaby.
No.
This is going to wind up being a safety. Jalen Hall spins, gets rid of it to Jefferson. It's the annexation of Puerto Rico. Recovered by Ball State, and the Cardinals said Detroit or bust.
Not yet. Wait a minute. No, this ball is still live.
And flags have flown. Oh boy.
Well, the official.
Oh boy.
They have not blown this dead yet. They have not blown this dead yet.
Moore is up and running.
They have not blown it dead yet.
Sky Moore to the end zone. That's a Western Michigan touchdown. Oh my.
The official clearly came in and said that is not a fumble recovery. He waved it and said this ball is still live. I believe the flag is for players running on the field with the contact. Wow.
This is a problem. This is,
oh my.
This is a little bit of a morass.
Now there's several penalties down here, flags that we see, 3 of them. Maybe one of those passes looked a little close, like it could have been a forward pass. However, in terms of anything to stop play, there was never that hard whistle like ball game. They would have blown the whistle.
Ball State just thought it recovered, and the entire team stormed the field. And at that point, and Caleb Ellaby was down injured, and hopefully he's okay. He's being attended to at the 25 behind the officials. Yeah, that's a forward pass.
Yes.
So this is over.
And that was a flag.
So that's a recovery. No, it's not.
He never got it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a real good catch by the officials.
Oh, the guy
but
went
at that
low
point,
at Ellaby. That's where Ellaby got hurt.
There are multiple fouls on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Ball State being on the field.